1.1 Virtue 1.2 Domestic Virtue 1.2.1 Domestic Life 1. The men of household virtue, firm in way of good, sustain the other orders 3 that rule professed maintain. He will be called a true householder, who is a firm support to the virtuous of the 3 orders in their good path. 2. To anchorites, to indigent, to those who've passed away. The man for household virtue famed is needful held and stay. He will be said to flourish in domestic virtue who aids the forsaken, the poor, and the dead. 3. The meanies, God, guests kindred, self, in due degree. These 5 to cherish well is chiefest charity. The chief duty of the householder is to preserve the 5-fold rule of conduct towards the meanies, the gods, his guests, his relations and himself. 4. Who shares his meal with other, while all guilt he shuns, his virtuous line unbroken though the ages runs. His descendants shall never fail who, living in the domestic state, fears vice, in the acquisition of property, and shares his food, with others. 5. If love and virtue in the household reign, this is of life the perfect grace and gain. If the married life possess love and virtue, these will be both its duty and reward. 6. If man in active household life a virtuous soul retain, what fruit from other modes of virtue can he gain? What will he who lives virtuously in the domestic state gain by going into the other, ascetic, state? 7. In nature's way who spends his calm domestic days, mid all that strive for virtue's crown hath foremost place. Among all those who labor for future happiness, he is greatest who lives well in the household state. 8. Others it sets upon their way, itself from virtue e'er declines. Than stern ascetic's pains such life domestic brighter shines. The householder who, not swerving from virtue, helps the ascetic in his way, endures more than those who endure penance. 9. The life domestic rightly bears true virtue's name, that other too, if blameless found, due praise may claim. The marriage state is truly called virtue. The other state is also good, if others do not reproach it. 10. Who shares domestic life, by household virtues graced, shall, mid the gods, in heaven who dwell, be placed. He who on earth has lived in the conjugal state as he should live, will be placed among the gods who dwell in heaven. Thank you very much for watching.